day to you. This is the Wise Owl 2 coming at you from the sea where I live. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to hold any punches. I'm going to tell you how it is. There's a virus going around the world. We know that. The whole world, the whole earth is being attacked by the virus, the COVID-19, and people are dying. Some are getting healed. Some are a lot of people are vaccinated. And because there's a vaccination, and because people are overcoming some of it, without the vaccination, some people just happen to be healthy. You believe there's no need for emergency storage, food storage, medical first aid storage, any kind of storage that you may need for any emergency. Let me tell you, it's not the vaccination or the disease itself. Sometimes we get into trouble, may get into a car accident and have some kind of physical immobility that we cannot move. And we can't go shopping for food. Maybe we get laid off from a job. Maybe all our money went to paying the bills, and we only have a little bit of food and not the kind of food that we like to eat. What I'm trying to tell you is that things happen in life. Prices of food may go so high that you cannot buy in quantity. You see, like before. Always in a strict budget. Now your budget is going to be even stricter because of prices. Maybe you have to pay high taxes, and you have to hold back on what you spend. Anything can happen. You might get fired from a job. God forbid, but heaven forbids, but it does happen, right? Stuff like that. A disaster. These days, right now, we're in June, and all you hear is about earthquakes and floods and tsunamis and volcano eruptions and hailstorms and everything going on around the world. Okay? It's good to be ready. Especially, how about a tornado? Maybe you live in the area where there's a lot of tornadoes. You have to be ready, right? Food storage, medical supply, first aid storage, clothes, whatever you can get. You see? So don't think because there's a vaccination that we are out of the woods. Things happen in life every day, and we have to prepare ourselves for it. We need water storage. We need to find a way to contact many people in case of emergencies, like a druggist, a pharmacist, or a doctor, or a dentist, anything. When we're in trouble. Why dentist? Because sometimes that's an emergency itself. And why if you have no money for your dentist? Right? You may need medicine, an over-the-counter medicine, to take away the pain for a while. Do you have any? Did you store any anti-inflammatory medicines? Lots of things happen in this world, not just a disease. Well, if you fall when you're taking a shower and you fell and you broke both your foot or your hips. Of course, you go to the doctors, of course. But what are you going to do after you come home from the hospital? Do you have an emergency number to call? Can anybody help you while you're healing? There's many things you need. You need storage. Always prepare yourself for any emergency. Get yourself a storage of food, clothes, blankets, lanterns, in case electricity goes out. You never know when a big wind comes or a big rainstorm, and the wind that comes with the rain and blows off the power lines. You never know. Lots of things can happen. So get ready and be prepared always for some kind of storage. Okay? And don't forget, if you have animals, prepare them for emergency too. For example, do you have a little box or a cage, a carrying box, to move them around in case something happens to the house? You never know. Have you fixed your house? Fixing your house is a good way to get ready for an emergency. Right? You don't want your house to fall. So are you ready for an emergency? That's the question. But in this case, a food supply, a medical aid supply, first aid supply, is lanterns, ways to cook food, ways to eat food that does not have to be cooked, that you like to eat. Are you ready for an emergency? Don't believe because it's a vaccination that that's it. There's more to life than just getting sick. You can get sick, but you can also get into an accident. There's lots of people getting into car accidents. Lots of people falling down the steps and hurting themselves and tripping in the streets. They're tripping on the pavement. Maybe on a curb or a crack in the pavement. You never know. It happens. You may get hit by a car. It might sound too negative. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just saying be prepared. Get things ready. All right? Have a little money put away somewhere in case you need money to do things. How about 2, 3, 4 ways to get money? Have your prescription medication ready. You call your doctor. Call your doctor if there's an emergency. If the news bulletin or news report says there's going to be a snowstorm or a tornado watch, do you have enough medicine, prescribed medication? Perhaps your doctor. You call your doctor can call your pharmacist to get some medicine ready for you, some medications ready, extra medication. You never know. All right, this is the Wise Owl 2 coming at you from the city where I live, letting you know, always be prepared, okay? Over and out. Bye-bye.